bats are actually very loud. There's one outside my room in the field that's mewling piteously for some reason or another, but at least it's not fighting, because that's when they get really loud and they start hissing like crazy. Ugh. I don't know if you can see, but that's an Apache longbow, which is a US military helicopter. Just north of Tsukuba, there's a heliport, and so they frequently fly over campus, sometimes in the middle of the night, and wake me up. But it's not too uncommon to see military helicopters going over there, so I always think we're being invaded or something. Okay. But we're not. But that goes hand in hand with rumors of an underground cave system underneath the campus and some kind of doomsday particle accelerator device or another stuff. But now I'm going to class, so I don't really have time to talk about that. So I'll see you guys later. Smell it yet? Alright, well, right now we're in Shibuya and we're getting some shabu shabu, which is one of the best things in Japanese cuisine, but it's usually pretty expensive. But this is a restaurant in Shibuya, that's only $10 for lunch, all you can eat for 90 minutes.
And that my friend's cousin owns.
That his friend's cousin owns, so if he actually talked to his friend's cousin, we could be eating for free, but since he didn't, we have to pay $10, but that's okay, because shabu shabu is really awesome. It's usually like $30 or something. But basically, you take the meat, you put it in boiling water, you take it out, you dip it in either this kind of soy vinegar sauce or this sesame sauce, and then you eat it, and you have rice too. And it's awesome, because you do that over and over and over again. It tastes so delicious.
It's all you can eat.
Yep, all you can eat. Tabe hodai. Tabe hodai is a good word to know. Same with nobi hodai, which is all you can drink, usually in a period of time.
So this is the famous Scramble Crossing in Shibuya, in Tokyo, Japan. In just a few minutes, you're going to see a ton of people start walking.
This is why I don't like cities. Too many people. Here we go. Wait, no, not yet.
Not yet. Soon.
Here we go. Let's go. Huh? Shit.
And this is a weekday.
This is, yeah.
That's the weekend.
On the weekend, it's crazy. Good, I don't know, 2,000 people just in this intersection. Let's go over there. I got a picture of it. Alright. Now I'm gonna go meet up with Takuma later. Yeah. Have anything you want to say to Buja?
Oh, is that a video?
Oh yeah.
I'm at Sophia right now. I'm studying abroad and having a great time.
What do you want to tell the guys back at home?
Wish you guys were here. You guys made a mistake by staying at Binghamton.
Especially you, Kota.
Yeah, and Japan's awesome. I love it.
Alright. So, today someone asked me if I was afraid of bugs, since I have so many in my dorm and whatnot, and honestly, before I came here, I didn't like bugs at all. I mean, when one would show up in my sister's room, I'd squish it and take it outside or whatever, but I really don't like bugs. But I've gotten kind of used to them because they're just everywhere here, and even when I'm in my room, they come in. And I've got to admit, I really have grown attached to mantids because they're freaking awesome. They're big, they're too big to be scary, they don't attack me or bite me, they're not poisonous, and they eat the other bugs. Also, there's these little itty bitty, like, jumping spiders that are like ninjas of the insect kingdom. They come and jump over the walls and they eat little flies and mosquitoes and stuff, so I like them too. But the rest of them can all suck my... well, you get the idea. Actually, twice I've already had some encounters with them. I mean, on my arm, you can see that little bump right there is from getting stung by some little black insect yesterday that had wings. And I think I've been bitten by a spider already because on my foot, you can kind of see there's these two little dots. Well, last week, I randomly woke up, my foot was kind of hurting, and then over the course of the day, it swelled up all the way around here, and then bruised up and turned purple and blue and whatever, and changed colors. Swelling, and it was just kind of painful. It still is a little bit. But then the swelling went down, and now there's just these two little marks, and a little tiny bit of discoloration still, but, so, I guess I got bit on the foot at some point. So, yeah, that's bugs in Tsukuba. They're everywhere, you can't avoid them. Yeah, so you just get used to them, and you start to realize how smart some of them are. Like, some of the spiders that are in the hallway build a web with a perfect arch on the bottom, just so that if the average person walks through, their head will pass under the web and not touch it. I swear they, like, designed this shit. Yeah. The disclaimer. The gaijin superpowers are merely an explanation to explain the behavior of some racist Japanese. They do not imply that you do stuff or that Japanese are racist in general, but there do exist racist Japanese, just like there exist racists everywhere. Also, pro tip. The effects of the gaijin superpowers increase exponentially if you are male, tall, and have a beard. The gaijin superpowers. 1. The gaijin optic eye blast. Alright, so we have here our typical gaikokujin with hair and big eyes, and our nihonjin, that's just, you know, nihonjin. And because the nihonjin thinks the gaikokujin doesn't know, he's staring at the gaikokujin. At which point, the gaikokujin turns around and uses the gaijin optic eye blast. Then the nihonjin runs away. This happens all the time. Number 2, the gaijin force field. Set to maximum! I'm giving her all she's got! The gaijin force field works like this. You get on a train, those are all badly drawn seats, and there's me sitting there. Yay! The train starts to fill up, and everyone sits in different seats except for the ones next to me. But then, my gaijin force field gets even stronger. And even when there's no seats left in the entire train and people are standing, they would rather stand than sit next to me. Number 3, the gaijin smash. Alright, let's say we have a partially rhetorical situation where we have a parking lot and a parking lot on a little road going between them that no one ever drives on. And but there's still a cross light. And so you're waiting on one side, there's Nihonjin waiting on the side, and it's red, and there are no cars. The gaikokujin says to himself, they look both ways and no cars are coming for a while. The light's gonna stay red for about 3 years because the next road is, a major road or something, so he crosses. The gaijin is shocked. There's still no cars coming, still red, but the gaijin is shocked. The gaijin smash can refer to any small breach of conduct that the gaijin can get away with that Japanese people, for some reason, will never consider, even if it's really pragmatic. Yeah. Number 4. The gaijin interest enhancer. The gaijin interest factor is thought to be some kind of hormone excreted by gaijin. It works like this. You have a gaijin sitting down, usually on a train or in a restaurant, somewhere where they won't move for several minutes to half an hour at a time. Outwards from this gaijin, in about a 60-foot radius, there is a field that, for some reason, magically draws Japanese children to spy on them. So there you have a bunch of Japanese children spying on them. There you have the most interesting thing ever for those Japanese children. However, if you notice them, and they notice that you notice them, you will become the most terrifying thing in the room, and they will run away for about 5 minutes.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me.